Okay, so are you tired of standing in long lines just to pay your water bill? Dealing with paper checks, finding stamps, and dealing with post office delays can just be a massive headache.
Well, what if I told you that in just a few clicks, you could handle all of it online from the comfort of your couch? Stick around, because in this explainer, we're unveiling the ultimate guide to mastering online bill payments. In Boise, we're going to save you a ton of time and frustration by breaking down exactly how to get your digital utility life totally organized.
So here's our game plan for today. We'll quickly cover the Boise water landscape, the new city portal, a step-by-step account setup, autopay and payment methods, Valia and Capital Water, and finally, troubleshooting and support. All right, diving right into Section 1, the Boise water landscape, navigating a multi-tiered system. You see, Boise's water system is pretty structurally fragmented. It's a bit like a puzzle, meaning you don't just pay one single water bill. The responsibilities are actually divided up. Your potable drinking water, the stuff coming out of your kitchen tap, actually comes from private providers like Veolia Water Idaho or Capital Water Corporation. Meanwhile, the city of Boise manages the back-end things like wastewater, trash, and municipal irrigation. Oh, and if you happen to have historic irrigation rights, you might even be paying the South Boise Water Company.
So the really crucial takeaway here is that because of this multi-tiered division, you're going to need to navigate distinct digital portals depending on which pipe the water is flowing from. You can't just log into one master website and pay for the whole shebang. But hey, don't let that overwhelm you. We're going to conquer these portals one by one.
Moving on to Section 2, the new city portal, which just launched on February 1st, 2026. Let's start with the City of Boise's municipal services. Now, here is a really vital piece of information you need to know about this new launch. This transition requires absolutely all users to create a brand new login profile. Yes, even those of you who were previously set up with automatic payments or bank drafts on the old system. You can't just coast on your old setup, you got to start fresh. But listen, taking a few minutes to set this up is totally worth it. The massive upside is that the new platform is highly secure, keeping your private financial data safe. Better yet, it accepts modern digital wallets, and this is the best part. It charges absolutely zero convenience fees for using credit cards. It's just a huge upgrade for user experience all around.
Okay, Section 3, step-by-step account setup, a visual walkthrough.
Let's actually walk through getting you registered, step by step. First, you'll head over to the new City of Boise portal online. Right there on the login screen, I want you to ignore the email and password fields for a second. Instead, just click that small Register Now link located right down at the bottom of the login box. Once you click that, it'll take you straight to the new account information page. You'll need to drop in a valid email address, and fun fact, it actually doesn't even have to match your old account email. Then just create a secure password. Make sure it's at least 10 characters long and contains at least one number and one letter.
Now, here's the final piece of the puzzle. To actually view your balance and link your home to the account, you absolutely must input your full 15-digit utility bill number. If you don't have that memorized, don't panic. You can easily grab it off any past paper bill you might have filed away.
All right, Section 4, autopay and payment methods. Let's talk about setting it and forgetting it. So, your account is successfully created. Awesome. Now, let's automate this whole thing so you never, ever get hit with a late fee. To configure autopay, first load your preferred card or account into the My Wallet tab. Then, click on the autopay menu option, select that payment method you just added, and choose your frequency, like monthly. Typically, these automated drafts align perfectly with the standard due date, which is the 25th of the month. And speaking of payment methods, you've got a fantastic array of modern options for your digital wallet here. Whether you're old school and prefer a Visa or MasterCard, or you want to use Apple Pay, Google Pay, Venmo, or PayPal, the city's new portal makes the payment process completely frictionless. Moving to Section 5, Veolia and Capital Water, your potable water providers. Now, let's pivot slightly to the private companies that provide the actual drinking water to your top. Remember that multi-tiered map we looked at earlier? Well, Veolia customers will use a completely separate corporate portal located at mywater.veolia.us, which is great because they offer direct debit bank drafts. Alternatively, Capital Water operates its own specific payment architecture at capitalwater.authoritypay.com to serve its localized neighborhoods in Boise. It's always helpful to have a baseline for what to expect financially, right? According to third-party aggregation metrics from a platform called Doxo, here's a look at the median monthly payments across these three distinct providers. City of Boise municipal accounts hover around a median of $110. Veolia potable water bills are about $69, and Capital Water is generally lower, coming in at a median of $36. Section 6. Troubleshooting and support. Getting help when you need it. Look, sometimes despite our best efforts, technology just acts up, or maybe you simply can't find that old account number. If you run into a snag registering for the municipal portal, don't worry at all. Just shoot an email over to utilities@cityofboise.org or give them a quick call at 208-608-7460. Their support team can easily look up your 15-digit account number and get you right back on track. Now, if your issue is specifically with your culinary drinking water, here are the direct phone numbers for Veolia and Capital Water, plus South Boise Water for the canals to get you sorted out. Just note that they operate during standard Monday through Friday business hours. Honestly, you might want to pause for a second and just take a quick screenshot of this so you always have these contacts handy. Before we wrap up, just a quick safety tip. Utility platforms, billing rates, and especially cybersecurity protocols are always evolving over time. So always make sure you're double-checking the official city and provider websites. It's the best way to make sure you're avoiding phishing scams and protecting your personal data. All right, think about it. How much time and frustration are you going to save this month with a fully automated online Boise water bill setup? Now that you've got the map and the tools, isn't it time to set up that auto pay and completely take back your afternoon? Thanks so much for diving into this explainer with me today, and I'll catch you on the next one.